Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Well, I thought I'd do this early. Today we are going to be working on the 11 count 50 by 50 and I call it the pink landscape. I just love it. And as you know, I've got to get everything out of my way. Sorry. Some of the flowers done up here. And so today we're just going to be working on this blue part to fill it in so we can have that area done. So what is everybody up to? Everybody having a good weekend, I hope? Well, can't talk today. The furnace guy is supposed to be here at 9, but I was afraid he might not show up till later or whatever, you know, if he had something else he had to do. Don't know. And that way I'd have this all done. And then I can get it out at a reasonable time. Yesterday it took 2.5 hours to download. So, and it was cloudy and that kind of thing. So, I don't know, it might have had something to do, kind of an effect, on the satellites, I guess. I have no idea. But it just took forever. So, we'll try to get this one done and uploaded earlier. Probably about 11, maybe. Because I can download it when he's here. I mean, it's not taking up my phone space, but if I wait, you know, he won't show up until noon, and then I'll be messed up. So, we'll just do it our way. Last night I went and checked on at the post office, see if there was any packages. Whoops. And there wasn't. So Molly and I just came back home. And I told you a girl has gone on vacation, so I stopped in where I work to see if the other girl needed any kind of help, because the boss, she's working every day this week, and I was afraid she was still there, but she finally left, I guess. And the other one said she didn't need any help, so I told her to call me. And I never heard from her, so yay. So, oh my goodness. A rough start here this morning. Hopefully I can stitch the proper color on the proper symbol today. Yesterday was nuts. I couldn't believe I did that. So I got to go back and take all that blue out. But it won't take long. They're big stitches. Worked a little bit on with the needle too last night. But other than that, not much. I'm back watching Grey's Anatomy, but it's something I can put on. I don't have to pay attention to the plot. I know the plot. It's basically there for noise. So, make sure I'm doing it right. And I'm using 3 strands on this one. I got a little bit more done on it than some of the others. And this one. I like this and I like the colors in it. I'm not a pink person. I mean, I don't wear pink. Pink does not look good on me. It just makes me look washed out. Unless it's like fuchsia or like a darker pink. Like one of the pink hues. What are you doing, Molly? Get up there and lay down. Well, get up there. She's just getting weirder by the day. Just weird. It's supposed to be kind of cold and rainy today, so we'll see what happens. If that materializes or not. I gotta go to work at 2. So, fun times. Work till 10. And then I get another day off. Yeehaw. Chiefs don't play until 6 o'clock on Sunday. PM, that is. Guess they got a night game. Everybody gets to play Sunday night football, I'm assuming. So hopefully I can stay awake for that, because I got to be at work on Monday at 10. But I only have to work Monday and Tuesday. I'm so excited about that. So that means I won't be there the day that the order comes in. Yay! Let somebody else handle it for a while. We'll see. Come on. Guess we need to change out that thread. So no plans other than work today, and no plans for Sunday. Of course, I'll probably run into town to see if there's any mail at the post office. It just seems like it's getting worse, and one of the companies that had contacted me and I made so-called order with them, well, their package got sent back, so it's in the process of going and coming back. Like, oh my gosh. I did talk to him about, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like 3 years ago, they put in mailboxes for this mobile home park. Oh, I'm going to lose my scissors here. And my threaders. Might need them. And I always had a post office box in town, so we'll see how that all works out. But I did sign up for that today, so perhaps they can get me a box. We'll see if that transpires. And then they can send the mail directly to my house, so to speak. At least it's right here in the park. So that'll be fun. It will be fun. But since I've been here, I haven't had mail coming to my house at all. Always had a post office box. So that'd be nice. I wouldn't have to deal with any of that. And they can just leave my packages there. They'll leave me a little key, and yeah, that might work out better than having the crazy post office box. Because they certainly can't get it right. I think them girls are just tired. They've been working double duty and working till 10 o'clock at night for about a month and a half or so. And every once in a while they do get a day off. They get Sunday off, but I don't know that they are getting their extra day off, because there's only 2 of them. Every once in a while they get help, so I don't know. That would not be the job I'd want to have. Of course, I might get my packages easier and faster if I worked for the post office, but I can't lift boxes and stuff. So that won't be happening. I could run the desk, but short of that, but if they had a big package, they'd have to haul it out themselves. I'm just not capable of lifting more than, say, 30 pounds or less. And they want probably somebody that would work, like, 40 hours a week and all that happy stuff. And that ain't happening. I can't stand on my feet that long. Last night I went in town about 7:30ish, maybe 8, close to 8 o'clock, and they were still there. I just could not believe it. I have great overtime. The last thing I need is overtime. I'd have to give up my Social Security, and I'm not about working 5 days a week again. I'm just done. Just do not have that energy. I didn't even get time to do my nails today. I'm telling you. Just one of those days. Or last night, I should say. I usually do it sometime over the weekend, but I was just too flat tired after got drug all over the forest with my daughter. I don't know. She may get to go home early. I don't know. I didn't talk to her last night, so sometimes, um, it gets quiet there at night. So if they have any help, then she gets to leave early. But I didn't hear from her last night as to whether or not she got off early or not. I was kind of hoping for her sake that she did. Gotta have a new thread here. Well, it might help if I thread it on the end with the hole. It'd probably go faster, huh? Well, we're making some kind of progress here. Some being the key operative. This material is nice. It's, after you've worked with it for a little bit, it's pretty limp. It's not, now see this part up here, it's still all kind of stiff and everything. I haven't been there yet. But I've worked this in my hands trying to get that top part done, so yeah, I like this. It's nice and easy to read, and as you can see, there's some great big huge areas there. Got my coffee cup this morning. I'm gonna need it, right? I love this thing. Sure does keep coffee hot. It's become my everyday cup. Of course, can't put it in the microwave because I reheat my coffee. I know some people think that's gross, but I make a pot of coffee and I can't get through a whole pot in one day, so I just make it and then unplug it, and because I usually come home later on. About the only time I make it through a whole pot is if I'm home all day. And I just reheat it in the microwave in a ceramic cup and then pour it in that. It is wonderful. Thank you again, Ruth. Love it. I hope the colors will blend okay in this. I mean, you'll be able to see some kind of definition. We'll have to wait and see. But it's just the perfect size for your lap and easy to hang on to. So I think 50 by 50 is my sweet spot. So if I can get more 50 by 50s or 45 by 50 or whatever. It's a nice size. It's not overly big. Of course, this isn't 50 by 50. The whole material is 50 by 50. But yeah, fun times. So has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Are they going on any fall trips? Are you working on any special projects? I don't have any grand plans until I figure out what I'm going to do with the heat. So I'm just kind of hoarding my money, so to speak. I should be good and tired by the time I get home tonight. I'm telling you. I wish I could sleep till noon. It always sounds like such a fantasy. I think the latest I've slept in is like 8:45. Can't do that. I mean, when I was a kid, sure, I could sleep all day and stay up half the night. But that just doesn't happen anymore. Usually wake up and I'm stiff from sleeping in one position or something. So I have to move, and after all my running around, wasn't too bad this morning. Yesterday, when we were hiking up and down and over rocks, and it was great. It was fun though. I'm glad we can both still do it. But she's starting to get stiff joints too, so it's not helping. Mine is usually my lower back. So I have several bags of peas. It's the dollar size of peas from the grocery store. So it's only about that big. We have dollar vegetables at the Kroger. And I put it in a Ziploc bag so it'll fit in a Ziploc bag. In case for some reason I pop the other thing, but I just use them as ice packs on my back. And they work just great. It's a good thing I don't eat frozen peas. I like peas, but I like peas in things. I wouldn't go and buy some peas. Oh, every once in a while I go buy a couple cans of peas and mush and strain them and make split pea and ham soup, because Lord knows I am not about, cooking it in the crock pot for like forever until those peas get done. So I just make it from canned peas and strain it. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. That was a little trick we learned in, well, good Lord. In home ec. We had to make soup one time from canned vegetables. So we made cream of tomato and cream of potato soup and split pea and ham soup. It was one of those exercises in use what you have at home. So, and I don't buy that many canned vegetables, like if I know that I'm going to make 3-4 things that require either vegetables or beans or whatever, I'll just buy it for that week. I don't keep it on hand. Now, this time of year, I will buy, every time I go to the grocery store, for like the big buy for the week, I will buy beans and tomatoes for chili, because I love to have regular red chili in the wintertime. So I start stocking up on that, and then it's just something that I use up, in the wintertime. And I have that on hand, because I never know when I want to make chili. But I do like red chili. Especially with hot tortillas with butter on them. And then once or twice in the wintertime, I usually make my green chili And I have to stock up on that, but I buy the larger cans of chilies and cut it all up before I put it into the green chili. So, why is that so dark? Whoop, I went the wrong way. My bad. Hopefully you can, whoops. We kind of go back just a little bit. Okay, you're still in the light. But yeah, I mean, that's about the only thing that I stock up on, because I do make green chili and red chili in the wintertime. And if I can find it, I'd get some of those Grandma's frozen noodles. And I'll get 2 or 3 packs of that and put it in there. So if I have a roast I want to use to make beef and noodles, or get one of those rotisserie chickens, I'll eat it just like that, you know, the first night. And then I'll take the rest of the chicken off the bones and stuff and make either chicken fettuccine or chicken and noodles. So I have some of that stuff on stock in, you know, on hand in the wintertime. But usually in the summertime I don't stock up a whole bunch on vegetables and stuff. I get fresh stuff while I can. It's like this week I got some eggplant, because it seems to be the vegetable of the summer. So I got that, and what do you call it? Zucchini, so that I can deep fat fry it. And I bought some panko breadcrumbs. We'll see how that works. I'm a little sick of frying it in the, you know, like coating them in flour and egg. I don't know, it just doesn't, it tastes too heavy. So I thought I'd get me some panko breadcrumbs and see how that would do on the eggplant and the zucchini. But I do love those. It doesn't seem like we have much of it in the wintertime, so eating that while I can. But yeah, I don't, and they hardly ever have vegetables on sale. When I first got here, they had like 10 cans of vegetables for $10 or something like that. And that really wasn't a deal. I mean, that was the biggest deal that they had. So it's almost cheaper to buy just the store brand on things. And I don't have a lot of freezer space. I really need to clean that freezer out. Let's not go there. Hey, there's hope though. I did get the countertop cleaned off. I got my, what do you call it? My dresser cleaned off. So, you know, there's hope for cleaning out the freezer. It's going to take excess bags just to haul it out, because I can't get too much in there. And then I can add other things when they have frozen dinners sometimes. I like to have them on the nights I work till 10 or 9, because I don't want to come home and have to cook a meal. That won't happen. It's easier just to have some kind of a TV dinner 2 nights a week. I can just throw it in the microwave. But I'm not a big, what do you call it, microwave dinner person. That's the only time that I have them. Because usually I have more time to cook. So. Wow, we got through all that? Holy cow. Whoops. Oh, man. Really hate when I do that. Come on. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for right now. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.